Cooley builds its curriculum on three very important pillars because we want our students to be practice ready. One, knowledge. Make sure that you have everything you need to pass the bar exam and then to properly advise clients. Two, skills. We want to make sure all of our students can practice law upon graduation. And three, ethics. It imbues the entire curriculum.
The purpose of designing the curriculum at Cooley Law School was to seek, and we thought it was primarily important to seek, the assistance of faculty members, judges, and lawyers in order to promote knowledge, skills, and ethics to give the students the opportunity to hit the ground running for the practice of law.
Cooley requires 2 years of required courses, and that's to give our students a diverse education in all of the different areas of the law that are really going to help them. But also, every single one of those classes is tested on the bar exam. I hear back from students all the time that are in that bar review course saying, I am so glad I had wills because the guy sitting next to me has never even had it before and is seeing it for the first time.
The clinical programs provide our students with a practical legal experience so they are able to start the practice of law the day they graduate.
Once students leave, they know that they are ready to put into practice what they've learned in law school because they've already put it into practice while they were in clinics and externships. They know that they're not going to be intimidated when they start a negotiation, when they walk into court the first time, when they watch the people who are sitting in the jury box, and when they sit down and counsel their very first client. They know that they can do it because they already have.
My time here at Cooley was definitely the right choice and the right school for me to come to. I think because Cooley deals with knowledge, skills, and ethics, they get the practical professors who actually worked in the area of law that they're teaching about, which I think it makes it more hands-on and make the educational experience better and gives you more skills when you get out there to practice that you're confident that you know what you're doing.
Cooley participates in more national competitions than almost any other law school in the country. This gives our students an opportunity to demonstrate they have mastered the skills that they need for practice and can stand toe-to-toe with any other law student from any other school in the country.
Our externship program puts students in a real-world environment where they can get legal, hands-on experience.
Cooley requires every single student to have a capstone skills experience towards the end of law school. And that means either clinic or externship. The externship is where students go elsewhere, outside of Cooley. It could be a judge's chambers, it could be a private law firm, corporate counsel office, governmental placement. We have 2,800 placement sites around the country and some overseas for international students. We think that this is so important that students not only have the practice experience, but they have a faculty supervisor to guide them through that experience so that there's a learning component that goes with it.
Well, one of the best parts about taking part in the clinic is we get to work one-on-one with clients. So it's under supervision of practicing attorneys, of course, but I've got to do client intakes, and I'm actually in the process of drafting wills, powers of attorneys, deeds. So having that hands-on experience before leaving Cooley is key.
I did my externship for an internal counsel for a big auto insurance company, and the first day I got there, he gave me a big assignment to do, which was a summary disposition, and if it wasn't for the classes that I took at Cooley, I would have never been able to do that assignment, but I knew what I had to do, and when I turned it into him, he was very pleased with the work, so the knowledge, skills, and things that I learned at Cooley definitely prepared me for the practice of law.
Well, the reason why I hired Cooley externs is that, number one, they're ready. They hit the floor running. They understand the practical application of the law. They're enthusiastic. They are excited. And also, too, is that we have had outstanding experiences with them to the degree that everyone that we have had, most of the time, we have hired those individuals. And they are very productive students, so we are very pleased with them.
One of the things that I think sets Cooley apart from some other law schools, I don't know them all, but Cooley students work hard the whole time they're in law school because they are focused. You don't go through Cooley's program, which is rigorous, and we're proud of that, without having a commitment to being a great lawyer. You work hard at it while you're here, you work hard at it when you're in a clinic or an externship, and we know that you're going to continue to work hard at it when you leave because that was your goal when you got here.